Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. I hope y'all have had a good weekend. I hope y'all had a good Easter. I know I had a pretty decent one. I mostly slept all day, so I mean, yeah. Who doesn't mind sleeping? Who doesn't mind sleeping? But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna be on Two Brothers. It's gonna be a capture the base mode because don't we all just love capture the base mode? But anyway, yeah, we're going to be in the Weimar, and it's been a while. I don't play this ship very often because it's quite literally probably the most overpowered cruiser in the game. When I first played this thing, I thought it wasn't too overpowered because it has very squishy armor, but I've come to the realization that this ship is probably borderline just absolutely overpowered, and the average damage I get usually every single match I play this ship, keep in mind I'm a cruiser main myself, I get around 100 to 150, sometimes I get in the almost 200,000 damage range. This ship has absolutely disgusting DPM. And when I mean disgusting, I mean this thing is borderline broken, disgusting, broken, should have been like a tier 7 kind of disgusting. Like, the HE penetration on this thing is nasty. It has built-in EOP, essentially. Like, literally. Now, also, not to mention the reload, 4.9 seconds, I think I have on my build. Like, no, 4.2 maybe. I have my controller here, and I have WoW's actually pulled up. I can go take a look for you guys real fast. But, yeah, this thing's reload is disgusting. No, 4.4 seconds, so still. I've got almost destroyer reload on cruiser caliber guns. You know, totally not broken at all. And yeah, the whole community wants this thing nerfed, but Wargaming does not want to nerf it, and I will get into why, and I'm not going to, talk about it for too long. You guys can watch this glorious Weimar gameplay while I freaking talk about this, but yeah, Wargaming is not going to nerf the Weimar, so all you crybabies out there could just shut it. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's the truth. They're not going to nerf it. They've already taken it out of the store, and they have no intentions of nerfing a premium ship. On very, very rare occasions, Wargaming might nerf a premium ship, but they usually never do. And it is because of the fact that when we buy a ship, we are supposed to be getting what we paid for. If Wargaming decides to go in and nerf ships that we pay a lot of money for, there could potentially be some lawsuits down the line, and that has happened to Wargaming in the past before. Wargaming back on World of Tanks console, I believe, had a lawsuit I believe that they might have lost to. I don't remember, but they nerfed a lot of premium tanks, and they got themselves in a lot of trouble. So they do not like to nerf premiums. So the way they just solved this issue was take it out of the store completely. Ships like Udachi and stuff are also probably never going to come back because they're just overpowered. Anybody that has a brain and anybody that knows how to play these ships can absolutely destroy things, and it's just borderline broken. So yeah, for anybody who's wondering why, that's why. They don't nerf premiums. It's almost a part of their policy. On very rare occasions they might, but they just usually do not nerf premiums. So keep that in mind, everybody. Now, keep in mind, I myself would love this ship to be nerfed. I would like it if it got a nerf, but, I know in the back of my mind that Wargaming does not nerf premiums. They've already taken it out of the store, so I don't see a point in nerfing it, but I wouldn't mind the ship being nerfed. I'm not against it being nerfed. I'm not against it not being nerfed. I really am kind of on a two-way street here. I don't mind it, but, at the end of the day, we're supposed to, when we buy a premium ship, we're supposed to be getting what we paid for, and if you just take away the thing that is good, maybe nerf the reload or whatever people were saying in the Discords and all that stuff, it just does not make sense to me. Wargaming does not nerf premiums, so it's just not going to happen. If they would have nerfed this thing, it would have been nerfed by now. Ships like Udachi would have been nerfed. Any ships really that are broken would have been nerfed by now, but Wargaming does not nerf premiums. Usually 80% of the time, 90% of the time, they do not nerf premiums. So yeah, I'm getting that out of the way. So all you whiny babies out there that are coming to this video wanting to go down and comment, you're one of the Weimar players that never wants this thing to get nerfed. No, believe me, I would like it if this ship got nerfed, but I know in the back of my mind, I'm completely not biased here, or I don't have any sort of, I'm not on anybody's team here. I try to think this with a logical, way of thinking. I try to look at it from both sides, not biased at all, and I come to the conclusion that Wargaming just does not nerf premiums. It's not good for business. It's too risky. People, they just don't. And it's a good habit to be in because, at the end of the day, People spent $70 almost on this ship, and if they're just nerfing the things that are good about it, that's not good. So yeah, keep that in mind, everybody. So I'm done talking about the nerfing Weimar thing. That's over and done with. But I hope y'all did enjoy the little meme I had on the thumbnail. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, Wargaming is not nerfing it. No, no, no. Yeah, so anyways, let's talk a bit about the gameplay while we just finish off this video. So yeah, we're in the Weimar. We're already up to 42,000. Now keep in mind, this is one of probably my least best games. But this is still a match that will show off what this thing's HE pen is just capable of, in case you guys aren't already aware. Yeah, this ship's disgusting. Now, I want to give a bit of tips and tricks on how to counter Weimar, and there really is no definitive way. Just shoot the damn thing, hit the damn thing until it dies. Just like the Atlanta. You guys remember when everybody thought the Atlanta was overpowered? Yeah, just anytime you see it, shoot at it and try to kill it. Do your best. You can Citadel it. It has a York hull. Although I tend to see, every time I see a freaking Weimar, I overpen it, but every time I get hit in my Weimar, I seem to get Citadel, because that's balanced, obviously. But yeah, I just recommend anytime you guys see a Weimar out there, shoot that thing. Try, if it's over-angling, if it's going broadside, take broadside shots at it, try to Citadel it, get it off the board. If you guys really, don't like the Weimar, you guys don't like fighting it, that's the only way you're gonna, counter it, is just do your best against it. Keep shooting it with AP, and yeah, although some of you might be going in the comments and saying, well, you shouldn't have to play like that, you shouldn't have to be scared of a cruiser like that. Well, like I said, guys, it's just how it is, and it's what we're gonna have to deal with, unfortunately. I know it sucks for some people, I know people are okay with it, but yeah, I find myself really not playing this thing very often, just because it's so dirty and it's so cheap. It really does not require much skill at all, and I myself think, although I've potatoed plenty of times, but I myself think I'm a good cruiser player. But yeah, a good cruiser player, or whatever, a cruiser player could really make this thing disgusting. It's just one of those cruisers, guys, that's just overpowered as hell. So yeah, just treat it like another Atlanta. Every time you see it, try to take shots at it, whittle it down. It doesn't have heals, so whatever damage you do to it, it's going to be permanent, it's going to stick, so just try your best, guys. That's all I can offer. That's all I can say to the Weimar situation. But yeah, this ship's just, yeah, it's borderline overpowered, it's broken. Maybe not broken, I don't think it breaks the game. I myself have killed plenty of Weimars. I've been killed in my Weimar plenty of times. You still can't be absolutely dominant. You still have to play it like a cruiser. You have to stay at range. You have to stay behind islands, and that there is a bit of a balancing factor to it. Just be very careful when you're up against it and when you're playing it. It's still, can get screwed over if you guys screw up in it. So yeah, there is still a little bit of skill required to play this ship. It is a cruiser at the end of the day with a Citadel, and things can happen. So yeah, but anyways, we are coming to the end of the video. If you guys have made it this far in, I appreciate you all being here. If you guys haven't liked already, please go down and hit that like button. It does help out a lot, more than you guys think. And go down there and comment down below at the end of the video, of course, what you guys think. And yeah, keep it in mind, guys, I'm not a Weimar supporter or anything, if I even call it that. But yeah, this is a completely non-biased, I'm on your team, I'm on my team, whatever. I'm not biased in any way about this. I'm not on Wargaming side. I'm not on the community side. I'm just providing my opinion on it. And really, I think if they wanted to nerf it, I wouldn't mind it too much. But if they don't nerf it, I don't care either. Like, either way, whatever they do with the thing, I don't really mind, as long as they don't completely neuter it. Like, and that could really piss some people off. But yeah, guys, I'm on both teams essentially here. I really don't care. I know it's broken. I know it's overpowered, but I'm not going to yell at Wargaming to keep nerfing it. In fact, I'm the one in the Discord channels usually telling people to shut up. It's not going to get nerfed. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Enough of me rambling. I'm sorry if this video went on longer than it needed to, but that's going to be the end, guys. Hope you all did enjoy it. If you guys did, punch the like button. Go down there and hit that big red button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, that's going to be about it, guys, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. Enjoy the update, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy.